Okay, welcome back everyone. We're going to move on to area and circumference of a circle, what it means, what the formula is, and then we'll show you how to use it as well. So on the board I got two circles. Okay, the red circle, we're going to use the area. Okay, now the area, the formula is pi, let's get rid of that actually, let's make it a bit neater, is pi r squared. Okay, now the squared only applies to the r, and the r means the radius. Now on the board, what I'll do, okay, the diameter, okay, is from one end of the circle, one edge of the circle to the other, and it must go through the midpoint there. That's roughly the midpoint. Okay, that there is the diameter. Okay, and then the radius, okay, the radius, all right, we'll use that one, goes from the middle to anywhere on the outside. Okay, so this is your radius here. Okay, so pi r squared. If I told you then that the radius of this, okay, was 10 centimeters, okay, what you're going to do, you're going to do pi times by 10 squared, and you should have a calculator for this. If you don't, you have to work it out. Pi is 3.14, okay, so 10 squared is 100, so you got pi times by 100, okay, so it's 314. Now don't forget your units on this, it's centimeters squared. You're working out the area of a circle. Okay, what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to do something slightly different now. I'm going to give you that the diameter is 100 centimeters, also a meter. Okay, now this is slightly different. We're still going to use the same formula. We're still going to use the pi r squared formula, but we've been given a diameter this time. So what we need to do, the fact that you need to know is that the radius is half of the diameter. It's half of the diameter. So if you're given a diameter, if you half it, you get the radius. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to do 100 divided by 2, which equals 50. So to get the area of this circle, the inside of where the red is now, okay, we're going to do pi times by 50 squared. So on your calculators, okay, that you all should have, you're going to press, if you've got this calculator here, Casio, you're going to press shift, and then there's a button at the bottom that says times 10 to the power of x. You're going to press that, and it comes up with a pi. You're going to press times 50 squared, and you should get an answer of 7,854 when you round to one decimal. When you round it to the nearest whole number. Okay? So that's for the area of a circle. Don't forget your units of centimeters squared. Now the circumference, okay, it still involves circles, but it is where the black line is the edge of the circle. It's how long the edge of the circle is. How far is it all the way around that circle? So it's not the green bit here, it's the actual black line that goes around. Now there's two formulas for this. Okay, the first one is 2 pi r, and the second one is pi d. Okay, r means radius, d means diameter. So what I'm going to do on this, okay, I'm telling you that the diameter, okay, is 10 centimeters. So on your calculator, okay, you're going to type in shift pi times by 10, and it should come out as 31.41 and so on and so forth, which would be 31.4 centimeters if you rounded to one decimal place. Okay, now if I told you then that the radius of this was 6 centimeters, okay, on your calculator, if you didn't know what the diameter was, okay, you type in 2 times, then press your shift button and then press times 10 to the x, which gives you your pi sign, times by 6. Press equals, and it should come up as 37.699, so on and so forth, which would be 37.7 centimeters to 1 decimal place. So on here, you've got the formula, you've got what a diameter is, what a radius is, and everything you need for circumference and area. Now remember, this one here is your area. You know that 'cause it's got the squared in it. This one here and this one here are your circumference. Okay? Circumference. Okay? So, the biggest thing you need to remember is also that you need a calculator for this, and you need a proper calculator. If you've got any issues on this, you need to let me know, because this will come up in your exams. I will give you a worksheet to go with it as well. So enjoy it, guys, and let me know if you have any issues.